All protocol observed. At this point in time, I'd like to invite the DVCFA Professor Henry to make his remarks. He's running to another meeting where he has to represent the DVC. Professor.
Thank you very much, my colleague, the deputy principal of programs. And thank you for allowing me to break the protocol and speak at this time because of some other urgent commitments. But I would like to address the protocol as follows. The Honorable Minister of ICT and National Guidance, who is yet to arrive. This should know that we've organized even in absentia. The DVC, or the person representing the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Affairs, the Director of Research and Graduate Training, who is representative, the Principal of COBAMS, who is here with us, the Dean of Statistics and Planning School, the heads of department, the Chair of MWASA and the entire leadership of the Staff Association at Makerere, the professors who are here, past and present, and here I would like to recognize Professor Ben Chiledela, who has been associated with Makerere for a very long time. I remember when we were students here, he was, I think, already a professor. So you can imagine now at my age. And so it has been a big icon, a big mentor for many. Although he may not have interacted with some, but you know, at times when you are doing good things, you mentor people remotely. So thank you, Professor, for mentoring us. I know also the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Chapel University is also a minister, Professor Nabugomo. Thank you for coming. I also want to recognize the people who are associated with this book that we are launching. So they have called it the book project team, including the authors, the editors, the reviewers, and of course also the publishers. Thank you very much for coming, all members of staff in their respective capacities, and also all students, all our students who have come to participate in this exercise. It's a great moment, especially for the students, because the future belongs to you as students. So whatever is being done today is a lesson to you. Of course, we are not saying that you should do the same way we are doing it now. Your task is to do it much better. So I think you clap yourselves for coming to grace this occasion. I want to convey greetings from the Vice Chancellor. He has asked me to come and be here. He's attending to other equally important engagements. But you know that he's with us in spirit, and definitely I will convey the visit to him when I go back and I brief him on what will have transpired. But like the deputy principal has already said, I also have another engagement, and that's why we have decided that I speak and then I can leave. You know, when you're a deputy, those of you who have been deputies, you know what it means. you know, all the time you are being assigned other things at short notice. So you will bear with me that immediately after delivering this note, I go away. But if I get time, maybe in the afternoon I can come back. But the good thing and the consolation is that I have already procured 2 copies of the same book. I have the 2 books here with me. One for myself, for the office of the DVCFA, where I sit, but also another one I'll deliver it to the Vice Chancellor himself. So it has a good reading with it. So, we all know that Makerere University, or many of us now know that in our strategic plan, Makerere University is aiming at being a research-led university. And what that means that whatever we are doing, should be influenced and we should learn from what we are teaching, what we are researching, and be able to incorporate in all that we do, in teaching, in research, in knowledge transfer partnerships. So I think this is a good example where members of staff, together with other colleagues, have sat down, researched on the way we teach, the way we do research, and trying to find ways of how we can improve this whole spectrum of things. So definitely, the gist of the book is on the mandate of Makerere University in teaching and learning, on research, on knowledge transfer partnerships, and I'm sure it's going to influence the way we do things. I hope that we'll be able to read, all of us will be able to get copies and read and internalize and get to see the lessons learned from what the researchers picked, so that they're able to influence the way we deliver. This is also acknowledgement that there's local content. I remember for us when we were, largely studying and reading our, right from O level, A level, university, we are largely reading textbooks that were written by the Bazungu. You are reading Abbott, you are reading, Crazy, those who did the engineering mathematics. Most of the books were written by Bazungu. But now when we have got our own people writing on in the local context, then that adds a lot of value. That we're able to derive very many examples from what is provided in the book. So I want to take this opportunity to thank the authors, to thank the editors for work well done, and we pray that this information goes out and is used to be able to improve on what we are doing. Also pray that God gives them good health, so they are able to do more research and inform us on other topics, other pertinent topics, so that we are able to move forward as a university. So I don't want to take a lot of time. Mine was to thank you, but also to have a welcome to all the participants, including the minister who is here to come, and then to convey the message of the VC, to thank you, and also to say that yes, it's a very, very pertinent topic, and we all stand to benefit from this whole arrangement. So I thank you very much, and I will beg that I will leave as soon as I'm done with the remarks. Thank you very much.